Hey, what's up, nerds? I'm here with a little channel news and my love story with one of Magic's worst sets of all time. Well, I'm going to get the channel news out of the way first. I am taking a brief break and reassessing what I'm doing here. I love the Magic cards. I don't really like where things are going with Hasbro and Wizards of the Coast. And I don't really feel the juice with the modern sets that I once did. And I'm not sure where that's going. But I also have to say that I didn't necessarily start this channel to strictly do Magic the Gathering. It kind of became that. I've been posting videos for a little over a year now. And actually, if you go back into the deep archives, I started doing stuff 5 or 6 years ago. I'm really just here to talk about nerdy stuff I like. A lot of those nerdy things are trading cards, and it's not just Magic the Gathering. That might be a big love of mine, but there's lots of other things, lots of other places I want to put my interest. So I'm going to spend a couple of weeks reassessing, thinking about things, and coming back. Will I lose some of the 647 of you that have subscribed so far? Possibly. But I do this as a hobby, not a business. I know that's hard for people to wrap their heads around because all the youngins want to be famous YouTubers. But I'm here just to share my love of nerdy things. And so if I'm going to keep doing that, I need to do that in a way that's sustainable for me. That aside, let's talk about Fallen Empires. Yeah, Fallen Empires, the set everybody loves to hate. Honestly, more than just about any other set, it's legendary for its crappiness. I don't know that it would be so legendary for its crappiness when I look at the cards from the Dark and the fact, yeah, there's a few good Dark cards from the Dark. But if the Dark had the print run that Fallen Empires did, maybe we wouldn't feel so high on the Dark either. The truth of the matter is, Fallen Empires, if we can go into the Wayback Machine, and this is hard for people that weren't alive or weren't playing Magic at the time, Fallen Empires was the first set Wizards of the Coast kind of got the printing right for. Shops had been ordering much more than they thought they were going to get from Wizards because they had gotten into the pattern with, like, if they order, let's say they order 10 cases, they get 1 case of prior sets. Well, when Fallen Empires hit, they were following the same pattern. They were like, well, if I order 10 cases, I'm going to get like 10% of that. So they ordered, and Wizards of the Coast came through. So when I would walk into the Master Gamer in Aggieville, Manhattan, Kansas, when I was going to college, and Master Gamer was our local game store before that was even a term, I would walk in there, and sure enough, there were the packs of Fallen Empires for 99 cents. And I was a poor college student. And they were sitting right next to, they had a few, I think I bought 1 pack of the Dark at $7 back then. So, it was a lot easier to go, hey, I don't have a lot of Magic cards. The only stuff I can buy at the bookstore is 4th edition, which I bought a lot of. I'm like, well, Fallen Empires, 99 cents, let's go, right? Yeah. Well, I fell in love with it because it was like the art that I was familiar with, just like I did with 4th edition. And I know people feel crappy about that too, but you know what? These were the cards I played with. This was the game as it was back then. And I still love it. And I got to tell you, for all of you going, oh, Fallen Empires is crap, let's talk briefly about inflation. Fallen Empires is not a failure at all. That 99 cents, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics inflation calculator back in 1995, would be equal to $1.99 now. The current price on TCG Player, just checked, don't know when this video will post and if it changes, but it's $13.26, shipping included. Okay, I'm not talking about tax on either one of these things. It has far outpaced inflation. So in that way, Fallen Empires is a financial success, just maybe not the same kind compared to other sets at the time. Now, was it a success with cards? Not so much. I believe Magic was kind of in their, oh crap, the power creep is happening mode. And so they started dialing back a little bit. But I love this set. I love the art. I love the cards. I love the fact that I could afford them. I fell in love with Thalids and Necarites, and of course, my favorite card from the set, Hymn to Turark. Still a good card today. So I'm going to crack this one lone pack, and I'm going to say sayonara for now, and I'll see you in a few weeks because I've got plans for October. But let's go out enjoying Fallen Empires together. Here we are, Fallen Empires booster pack. Ooh la la, right? 8 whole tradable game cards. These are the old packs that you could search. I'm not going to search it because it's Fallen Empires. I'm just going to open it. Not even sure where my rares are or my uncommons. I think packs like this usually had like 2 in the U slots, whether they be U1s or U3s. I think they're probably on the top. Look at that. Those 2 cards are upside down. Those 3 cards, all these cards. Have I been hosed? Those are the only 2 that are that direction, so maybe we're good. No, I think Merzine is one of the uncommons. Acacian Infantry, Christopher Rush. The Acacians evidently had some sweet, sweet armor. Good old-fashioned Homerid. I always thought the print on this guy was so light. I love Quentin Hoover's stuff, but this is definitely not my favorite of his paintings. Goblin War Drums. They're having a good time. The Elvish Scout. The old Order of the Ebon Hand. They must buy their armor at the same place the Acacians are getting theirs. Christopher Rush again. Dwarven Lieutenant who can, for 2 mana, you can give another dwarf +1. Yeah. And Org. Hey, no hymns in there, but we did get Org. Hey, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching, hanging out, and all the support. I'm not going away. I'm just taking a break.